Hello everyone, good evening. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert from Olymptrade and I welcome you to the webinar today. I hope you all are doing well. Let's just quickly join in and start our session because we are going to learn the barcode strategy today. We'll wait for a minute or two for our traders to join in, and once our traders are in, we will start the session for today. In the meantime, please feel free to use the comment section and let me know where are you watching this session from, how is your trading going on, any questions, any concerns. I'm here for you guys. So let's just wait, and when our traders are in, we'll start our session. Okay, a minute or two guys, let's chat till then. All right, also a couple of requests. Please share the link with your known ones so that people who are new to trading, who have just joined Olymptrade or who have just started trading on Olymptrade, they get to learn as well. And the second thing is, we will try our best to make this session as successful as possible, but always remember it's a live market guys, there can be ups and downs. Okay, hello Shubhang sir, how are you? So yes, I can see the audio and video is clear. Just a minute more and we start our session for today. Amol sir, hi, how are you? All right, we can see that the traders are already in, and you can keep sharing your link guys. As you know, we need your support for our family to grow. Hey John, I know you're from Kenya, so how are you doing John? How is the trading going on? So today you're on time, that's great. Alright, so since we have waited for a couple of minutes for the traders to join in, I think this is the good time to start our session. So today, as I mentioned, we are talking about the barcode strategy. Now, as I always say, the name says, just because the name says barcode does not mean there is something to do with the barcode or scanning or something. Yes, it looks like a barcode, that's why it's called the barcode strategy. Okay, so quickly you click on technical analysis, you click on strategy, scroll a bit down. The advanced level first strategy is barcode that works on fixed time. Now let's understand for whom is barcode. How does this work? Yes, I'll keep checking your comments. I am doing fixed time trade on 30 seconds with 1 minute chart and I am doing good, but I'm losing control. Sometimes on risk management, sometimes on technical. I know. This is a big thing for most of my traders. I mean, most of my traders do tell me that, ma'am, we are doing 5 seconds. But trust me, if you have a 1 minute candle also, I would suggest that trade for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, on a 1 minute candle, do not trade for 30 seconds. All right, that's the basic thing you need to follow. Try to make those changes, maybe that helps for you. Okay, an excellent strategy for those who like good pace in trading. All right, just give me a second guys. Yes, so barcode is a strategy for the traders who like good pace in trading. It uses a variety of signals but only one oscillator, which is the D marker. When the green or red marks of the oscillator histogram appear, it is an indication to open a trade. Now remember that here the D marker is set at a value 1. Okay, we see that this barcode has appeared on the screen. Alright, now let's just quickly check. Yes, 5 seconds is always bad. Horror stop, hello, how are you? I'm 16 years old, I'm new to trading. Is this a trusted app? First of all, dear, if you're 16 years old, I think take a couple of years more because this is not the right age to start trading. You can start trading on Olymptrade once you're 18, okay? Time frame is confusing, don't worry. 5 seconds sometimes good and other bad, but most of the time bad, John. Okay, so yes, there are few strategies, we will talk about it, but always remember one formula, guys. If it's a 1 minute candle, the trade has to be 2 to 3 minutes. If it's a 5 minute candle, the trade has to be 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now how do we understand barcode? First of all, we will only trade on the asset where we have a proper trend. Proper trend as in proper 5-6 candles in green, then proper 5-6 candles maybe in red. Okay, it has to be a zigzag pattern. This is not a trend. Okay, I do not call this a trend. I do not call this a trend as well. This is sideways market. For a trend to be in place, this is a trend because 5-6 candles are in green. Again, this is a trend because 5-6 candles are in red. So there needs to be a proper up and down. For example, I see a signal coming up over here. Now see, as soon as an up trade appeared, up signal appeared, I have made a 2 minutes trade. Did you see that the bar appeared and it was above towards the green line? I have made an up trade. Now I see a fluctuation in this asset. Maybe there are chances it goes down. Same happened over here. We saw a down bar. Okay, a bar appeared below the white line and towards the red line. So I've made a down trade. Yes, I will explain you, Amol sir, why I say that, because I have experienced it. I have, checked few things and I've experienced few things. So why I tell my traders on a 1 minute candle 2 to 3 minutes, I'll explain you. Please guide us how to start from small trading. Please, I'm 21-year-old single mother. Asma sir, Asma ma'am, first of all, welcome to the Olymptrade platform. Yes, we will check about it. See, now here we see a flip. So what I'm going to do is maybe I will make next trade with a higher amount, but right now I'm not making that trade because this situation had happened previously also and then the next candle was down. So I'm not making a up trade here as of now. The one trade that we made is going in positive, okay, is right now positive. The other one, these are my previous trades that are going on, so don't look at those. And one trade is positive, one is negative. We will find some more signals, don't worry. Okay, so in barcode it's very simple, guys. If that is a asset with proper trend and suddenly the bars were down, suddenly they appear upwards, and in green, the candle is in green, you make an up trade. Similarly, if the bars were above this middle line and suddenly a red candle appears and a down bar appears, you make a down trade. The strategy is basically very simple, yet it's effective. It's very effective. So I wouldn't say that any strategy, guys, is going to give you 100% success ratio, but believe me, we try that at least 60, 70, 80% success should be there. Okay. I'm really sorry for people who are coming and mentioning that they are 16 years, they are 17 years. My dear brother, this is not for you at the moment. If you're 17, come next year. If you're 16, come after a couple of years. Till that time, you can just practice and, just watch the video and enjoy it, and maybe you get to learn a lot. Deposit doesn't credited yet. It's past 24 hours already. I'm really sorry. For deposits, you can contact the support team. Ashish sir, I did not get you. What are you saying? I'm actually a millionaire son. My dad uses this app for a few years and felt actually helpful. See, that's really good. You want to use it, but certainly if you tell this to your dad, he won't be comfortable for you using it at this moment. Okay, so yes, let's check some signals. So I would say right now focus on things you're doing, and once you are 18, it would be a pleasure for us to have you on the platform. Okay, all right guys, so let's check some assets. Let's see if we find more entry points, and then we make some trades and we see how it goes. Okay, as of now I do not see an entry over here. Let's check Astro. Sure, the tournament, we will talk about that also. I will explain that to you also. Have you participated in that tournament? Have you participated in the event that's there? So let's check. Okay, this trade completed. I was thinking which one went. Alright, so one trade is done, another is going on. Let's check. Okay, so this, see, an uptrend changed and the candle has started in red, but still the bar has not appeared. Now we see that the bar appeared in the downward direction. We made a down trade. Now let's close this asset, go to the next asset. Same happened over here, but here the candle is already at almost 20 seconds. Okay, almost 20 seconds. So we will wait for the next candle to appear. If the next candle also appears downwards, guys, we will make a down trade. Okay, always remember the signal has to, as soon as you get the signal, try to enter the trade immediately. The sooner you enter the trade, the winning results are better. Okay, so I had I think John asked me, or who asked me, that what is the logic behind in entering the trade in the initial using the 1 minute candle and 2 to 3 minutes time frame. Now here, John, if I would have made a 5 minute trade, you saw that initially the candle started in green, it went red in the initial 5 to 10 seconds, okay, and then now it's going upwards. So if I would have made a trade, for the candle to stabilize and actually show its direction, it takes time. Okay, now if I enter the trade in initial 15-20 seconds, I enter somewhere over here, then the candle has almost stabilized, it goes till here. The next candle will start from here till the time, even if it goes opposite, till the time it comes here, I will be mostly winning my trade, right? So that is the reason that when you make a trade for 2 to 3 minutes, your chances of winning them increases. Okay, I wouldn't say that every trade you're going to make you're going to win, okay, but at least probability does increase. Alright, so let me check if there are any comments. I had asked. Yes, Amol. So, secondly, why I tell you to avoid 5 second trades? The major reason. Okay, that was the major reason. 5 second trades, trust me, they are very risky, brother. So, don't do that. Alright, let's check some more signals. Okay. Alright, so this candle has appeared in the downward direction. The barcode is also giving a downtrend, but let's wait for one more candle. Okay, the next bar. Let's wait for next bar. Mr. Brahmadev, right now, let's focus on the strategy. About that, we will certainly talk if we get time by the end of the session. The main things I want to tell you about the news based trading is, if there is a news release, please check how many stars the news has. If it's a 3-star news, then 100% that might, if that will affect the asset. If it is a 1-star news, or maybe a 2-star, can affect, a 1-star might affect, might not affect. Okay, so it depends upon the this of the news as well, the rating of the news as well. All right. Yes, I did. That was a 2 hours trade, and the market was supposed to go in that direction, but I don't know what happened and it didn't. So that's fine. I will recover it tomorrow or maybe day after. So that is not an issue. That's totally fine. Alright, so we have an up direction trade coming up over here also, but you see the candle has already started, and but the bar appeared almost when the candle was about to end. So you cannot be sure about this signal. We will wait for the next candle. If the next candle also appears upwards, you will make a trade. Okay, see, the candle appeared, the bar appeared, and I will make a trade over here. Okay, so as if now this trade is, let's check. All right, we still have 54 seconds to go. Let's see how this one goes. Anything can happen, guys. If we win, it's going to be a great win. Didn't understand, Amol, sir? Don't worry. I'll guide you again, okay? Let this trade end and then we will see. Don't worry. All right, that is a good signal that it's going downwards. We want it to go downwards. Hopefully it does. It stays that way. So right now, do you see that? Okay, there's a fluctuation. The signal that we got was very right, but there is a fluctuation, guys. So it can be a win, it cannot be a win. Just cross your fingers, I cross my fingers, and we see. All right, no, this is not going to be a win. The market flipped, but it was a risk-free used, so that's fine. Very nice. Thank you, Rohit. So thank you for that feedback, and trust me, it means a lot. So thank you for letting me know. And as usual, please ignore his barking from in the background. Request you to make me understand in Hindi or Marathi. I may understand. I am really sorry, Amol sir, but in this session I cannot explain this to you in Hindi or Marathi. If you want it to be in Hindi or Marathi, you can join our sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There our expert will be able to answer the same question for you in Hindi or language maybe. So unfortunately, okay, we won this trade, so it's a good win. Let's just check other assets and let's just find more signals. All right. Unknown officials, hello. No, I am not. I won this trade. This was a no profit, no loss, and these trades still need 2 hours to go. Okay, so let's just hope for the best. And every day cannot be a win. If you have watched my previous webinars, you would know that we have a good win in every webinar, but every day cannot be just positives. Okay, yes, Amol sir, we will do that. Let's make some more trade and then we will do that. Okay, don't worry. All right, next candle should show a downtrend and then we will make this trade. If the bar appears in the initial, more 10 seconds. If it doesn't, then we are not making this trade. We will change the asset. So I don't think there is any movement here. That means not very sure. We change the asset. Okay. So basically, strategy is very simple. Signals are there. But again, as you just saw, I waited for the right time, for the right entry point. That is what matters the most. Now we will one by one check all the assets and we will see where we are getting an entry point, and accordingly we make some more trades, because we have just made four trades almost, so we need to make some more. All right, I feel here we should get a signal. See, this candle did not have a signal at all. Devil shots, hello sir. Same thing over here. So right now I do not see many signals coming in. Let's just wait for maybe a minute or two. Let's just check more assets and see if we get signals. Okay, I think this will give you a signal now. Which, can you brief the strategy? Sure, Chandu. So it's the barcode strategy, which has only the demarker oscillator with the value 1. The demarker is set at the period 1. Whenever the demarker appears above to upwards, towards the green line, it's an and the candle is in green, you make an up trade. If the D marker appears downwards towards the red line and the candle is in red, you make a down trade. Okay, that is how this works. Okay, trade duration will be somewhere between 2 to 3 minutes on a 1 minute candle. So you make that trade. Here I saw a down trend, I have made a down trade. Similarly, we'll see other assets too. Okay, now this asset, I suspect that somewhere we might be getting an up signal soon. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so as of now, 2 active trades, both of them show positive. Let's see what happens in the next one. Okay, this candle appeared, it started in green. Okay, it's still giving a downtrend, but since it's a downtrend from a long time, I'm not trading over here. So for forex we have different session. In this session we cannot be, because this strategy also specifically works only in fixed time. If it would have been a strategy that works in forex, I would have certainly discussed that, but this one works in fixed time, dear. So as of now I won't be able to talk much about forex, but yes, input 1 minute trade. Can I do this? 20-second time frame. You trade for 20 seconds is what you're saying. If you're doing that, I would say don't do that. On a 1 minute candle, yes, it has to be 2 to 3 minutes, brother. Nothing less than that. Trust me. Don't do anything less than that. If you're doing, try to change, and then you will experience the changes in your trading also. Okay, so try to do that maybe. Now since we are winning 2 trades, I'm going to make a smaller trade here, but right now I've not received any signal, either up or down. I have not received any confirmation. I still have 6 seconds to confirm, because after, okay, great, I received it, I made a trade. Tell me time frame for what, Hemant sir? Please let me know what time frame do you need to know. I did tell you that on a 1 minute candle we trade for 2 to 3 minutes. Guys, if you want me to make more trades, if you want me to practice more things, I need you to share the links. I need you to get more people to the platform, more people to join the session, so that it becomes a motivation for me too, that yes, my trading, my my sharing the information with you, that is helping you to grow and helping someone. So here I'm getting a down signal. After this candle we'll try again. Friday strategy, dear, I cannot explain any strategy all of a sudden, right? Today the session is about the barcode strategy, so unfortunately today we'll have to focus on this strategy, and we keep changing strategies every week. It's not that it's the same thing every week or every day, right? So today let's learn this. This is also beautiful. I know you all like Friday strategy, but trust me, this one is also equally good. Top 3 that I use, one is confrontation, then kind Martin. I also enjoy using Friday and Safari, so it cannot be 3, it can be 4. And barcode, if after these 4 I have to use something, I use barcode and diving strategy. For me that works. Okay, all right, that's great, Jagdish sir. Okay, so let's check some more assets and let's make some more trade. Okay, I see some signal coming here. Now this candle has started, still there is no confirmation. Let's check. No confirmation. Okay, we did get a confirmation in the very last second. I've made a trade. So these 3 trades went, 4 trades went positive actually, which is really good. 1 did not go in our favor, and then we had these 2. So we will calculate our wins, our losses, whatever it is, we'll calculate in the middle of the session, maybe after a few minutes, to know how much we need to recover or where we are. Yes, Jagdish, so I did check your name in your profile, so yes. Alright guys, so people for whom barcode is very clear, you understood it, come on, apply it to your account. Tell me where you're finding signals, where you're finding an entry, and I'll make a trade there. I found one in Mahajantar. I've made a trade in Mahajantar. Let's check Moonch Index too. So yes, entry in Moonch Index as well. We have made a trade here. No, that was a mess. Let's see. Alright, so as of now, these two active trades are there. This one, what happened to Mahajantar? Okay, it's still going on. That's fine. Alright, in the meantime, let's check from the top again. Oh, we missed one in Asia. So anyone, any questions so far, guys? Let's make it more interactive. Anyone has any questions, please let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm here to clarify your doubts. So anything you want to ask me about trading, about Barcode, you can. I give you a couple of minutes to type in your questions. Just type in and let me know. Come on, quickly type in your questions. No questions? Is that what I understand? I'm a beginner, so actually paid for trading signals. Day 1 was great, but day 2 and day 3 were loss. Advice please, as I'm not placing a lot of trade to prevent emptying my account. Janet, first of all, welcome to the session, dear. I understand, but with the trading signals, Janet, can you also let me know what trade time are you following? I mean, are you following the 5-second trade, 15-second trade, or are you doing proper, 2 minutes, 3 minutes trade? Jagdish, so I did mention that this session is on Barcode, so we won't be able to talk about other strategy. Yes, for Friday, we will soon be having Friday strategy and we'll talk about it. Sure, John, let's do that. Okay, so the Moonch Index trade went negative, the Mahajantar was positive. So wow, this looks good. Okay, there was someone who was saying that I'm losing. So here you see, it's not that. Sometimes in the beginning, you tend to lose a couple of trade. I mean, come on. It's a live market. Okay, I cannot win every possible trade, right? 1 to 5 minutes, Janet. Which signal? I mean, if it's not working for you, maybe try using some additional strategies that would help you. Okay, try adding some more strategies to it. That is going to be of more help to you, Janet. Trading psychology, Tehseen, we will certainly talk about it. So a good point to discuss. Yes, we will talk about it. Okay, so up signal received. I've made an up trade. Just cross my fingers and I hope it goes up. Today we have just used one risk free as of now. I have not used much risk free in this session because it's okay. I believe in Barcode strategy. I mean, I normally whenever I use Barcode, I use it without the risk free. So yes, for me they do a good job. Hopefully they will for you as well. All right, more questions, guys. Okay, trading ID, this. Chanchal, I'm really sorry, Mr. Chanchal Kumar, you will have to contact the support team because unfortunately, I cannot check your deposits and withdrawals, dear. I understand you're frustrated. I can sense that, but trust me, if I was able to check your withdrawals, I would have deposits, withdrawals, I would have done that for you, but unfortunately, I cannot. Okay, so you will have to get in touch with the support team. You will have to get it checked with them that why this is not going through, and I'm sure you'll have a solution for it. I've already contacted, but there wasn't any response, so just note down and forward. Okay, I'll still have the team to check it for you, and I will try. But I cannot commit anything over here because again, as I mentioned, it's a totally separate department and I will only be able to check it for you but cannot commit things. Okay, what time is the candle? Candle is 1 minute, dear. 1 minute candle, 2 minutes trade. If the candle goes to 2 minutes, the trade will go to 4 minutes. If the candle goes to 5 minutes, the trade goes to 10 minutes. But as of now, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, again an up signal here. Did we already make a trade in AUD CHF? We didn't, right? Okay. So again, the Euro USD trade was positive. So as of now, I think it's around 80% success ratio that we have received. We don't know by the time we end our trade what would be a success ratio. But right now, if I see the active trades, if I see how it is going, it is somewhere around 80%. In crypto, I recently took place 2 minutes by using barcode strategy. It works. It does work. You just need to have a proper, diagnosis. Like I told you, do not trade where one candle is up, one down. See this situation, do not trade. Okay, for you example, you see one up, one down, one up, one down. No. But if you see this kind of situation and suddenly this appears, do trade. If you see this and suddenly this appears, do trade. Okay. So again, the diagnosis is also important. The self study is also important, and that matters a lot. Okay. So down direction over here in Asia. Okay. The AUD CAD trade also went positive. This one, the AUD CHF. Okay. That might be a loss. As of now, it looks like a loss. Yeah, it does. So we never know what happens in the last few seconds. But as of now, it's not a win, guys. Okay, but I think we have recovered. We have done good so far. Let's just check some other assets too. Yes, so let's check that. 1, 2, and this was a no, 3 negatives. Okay, 3 negatives. No, 4 negatives. 1 no profit, no loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 negatives, 1 no 4 negatives, 1 no profit, no loss, and 9 positive so far. I'll see crypto. Okay, I'm really sorry for missing that message. Crypto, where are you? All right, crypto. Oh, I missed the chance. Crypto gave a nice downtrend. So yes, I missed it, but glad that you grabbed it. So yes, that was a good signal, Tehseen. Good, well done. I make the money, but I can't wait for profit time. With patience, what to do this year? I lose lot of money, even my education fees also. Dear, self-control is the only key over here. You will have to work on self-control. Set your targets, set your goals. Okay. Maybe you're making a deposit of 10,000. If you're making a deposit of 10,000, do have your targets for the month, for the week set. Okay, targets can be anything. For me, if I would have been in your place on a 10,000 deposit, I would make a target for 2,000, 5,000, something like that. And as soon as I hit the target, I would be myself responsible to close the trade. So that self control, that work on yourself has to be there. Okay, you have to do that. There's no two way about it. Set your goals. As soon as you set your goal, close your trades. Maybe maintain an Excel sheet. It's been long we have spoken about the Excel sheet, guys. How many of you do remember about the Excel sheet I used to tell you all to make? And how many of you are still following it, still doing it? Do let me know. Oh, so we have crypto. Okay, we have USD CHF. Oh, I like this color. I like it going this way. So no worries. Let's not look at it and let's not increase our blood pressures. We'll come back to them. Okay, so see, the candle has started but still no bar. Let's come back to gold OTC. Same over here. Here I do see a signal. I've made a trade. Okay, yes. So let's check what is going on. Okay, we won Asia. We have USD CHF going on. We have USD JPY going on. Where did crypto go? Oh, crypto is also going on. Okay, so 3 active trades as of now, guys, and 3 of them are positive. So almost 13 to 14 trades we won. 4 were negative. 1 was no profit, no loss. Okay, the crypto flipped at the very, very last moment. So 5 negative, 12 profit. Alright, let's use one risk free. I'm not liking not using the risk free. So let's use one. And we'll see how this one goes. Now let these trade end and then we'll make more trade, guys. Give me a minute, okay? Let these trade end. In the meantime, just keep commenting and put your question. Okay. USD CHF1, USD JPY1. What are the questions? I didn't get that. They are saying same this. I am not getting what you're saying, dear. Can you repeat that? Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you for that. Yes. So, what do you think about the result? Now, let's check what amount we started at so that we know about the money also. I mean, come on. So, we started at 2871, guys. And where are we now? Okay, let this trade end. We are at 2970. So obviously it's almost $99 of profit as of now. Okay, so $99 of profit as of now in almost 30-40 minutes. The total profit we will calculate in the end of the session. Barcode number, ma'am. Barcode has the demark. What about USD EUR? Let me check. Barcode has demarker oscillator. Okay. The demarker oscillator is there and the value is 1 there. So people who put in the name of the assets, just put in whether we are putting the normal Euro USD or you are putting the OTC market. Okay, because then it becomes easier for me to understand. So yes, we might have a signal here. As of now, I don't see a signal because see what is happening in Euro USD, one up, one down, one up, one down. So I don't call that a signal. Okay, I do not call that a signal. That can be fluctuative. So let's try to avoid it. Barcode is value 1. You can see that over here. Do you see demarker 1? So yes, that is on a value of 1. Alright, so any questions, guys? Again, 3 trade sure short using this strategy. Welcome, Tehseen. It's a pleasure to know that it's working so well for you. So glad that you're understanding, you're following it, and you're doing so well. I'm proud of you. Okay, just keep that patience. Just because you have won 3 trades back to back, I do not give you permission to make risky trades. Okay, it's okay if you have won 3 trades. I think that's enough. Don't overdo it. Alright, just don't overdo it. That's all I would tell you. Alright, one trade done. Let's reduce the amount to maybe $10 and then we make more trades.
और वो जाता है कितने इजीली
All right, so we might have an upcoming signal in gold OTC. Let's check. Gold OTC, I think, is giving a signal. Let's just wait for the bar to appear, guys, and then we will make this trade. Let's check gold OTC. Anyone can keep an eye. Okay, but we see now gold OTC did give a signal, but when? It gave a signal when it gave a signal when the candle was about to end. So we are not entering over here. Is it okay now? I did realize that the headset was a bit distant from me, so that's the reason. Is it better now, guys? Can you please confirm? Tehseen, can you confirm, dear? Okay, did you see that fluctuation coming up? That is the reason I tell you no short duration trades. That's the reason I tell you try to avoid smaller time and try to trade better. Okay, so let's check what happened. Oh, we won the trade in crypto as well. All right, so that's good. All right, guys, a good profit going on today, 110 to $15 almost. It's clear. That's great. Okay, so for people, is this clear? Is the barcode strategy clear to you? Do you understand it? How did, and I want you to practice it. Many of you, great. Many of you can practice it in your demo account. If you're, scared of whether you'll be able to win it, whether you'll not be able to win it, you need to practice in your demo account, okay? After that, once you get into your demo account, you're able to understand it well, then and only there you will be using it in your live account. Alright, see here, the strategy says downtrend, but the candle is in green. Okay, so that means this can be a false signal, and so I'm not entering the trade here as of now. Maybe the next candle I would. Great, thank you for the confirmation, guys. Okay, I don't see much of the sharing happening over here. I don't see you guys sharing it with your known ones, or you guys letting your known ones know that yes, such kind of strategy does exist and such type of trading sessions does exist. You are not letting your friends know about it. I can sense that because I do not see that much of active participation over here. So what is the reason for that? Don't you like the sessions? Don't you want to learn, don't you want your friends to grow and learn? You do, right? So please share it. Please share it with more and more people. Okay, yes, 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 yes. So an up trade here. Maybe we'll make one more trade, the last one. This one is done, but maybe one more last one can be done. Okay, so let's just see where we want to trade. Come on, guys, together let's find some more signals. Maybe one last signal. Wherever you say, we will make that trade. Okay, so you select and I make the trade. All right, I don't see anything over here. Nothing over here as well. Here I do see a signal upwards, but the candle is in red, guys, so we need to avoid it. Okay, okay, we missed this. Okay, see, the bar just appeared, the candle is almost about to end, so we are not making a trade here. Crypto, sure, let me check. Crypto has been really good today. 2 trades we did in crypto and we won both of them. So yes, crypto we can make an up trade, but after this candle ends. We are not entering a trade in the middle of the candle there. You know that, right? So after this candle ends, we will make the trade. Okay, so the next candle, did you see that? Why I was stopping you? Now I'll use one risk free over here. I think I would want to use a risk free because this trade in gold is fluctuating and this is not going to be a win. So for this to be a win, I need risk free. Okay, the GBP USD also went flat actually. So after this session, we will calculate where do we stand, and that would be our profit for today. After this trade, actually, not the session, that we will be calculating it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, I might have a signal here. You know, when you start getting entries, you don't feel like stopping. You want to make more and more and more trades. Does that happen with you? I mean, yes, obviously it does. That's only the over trading that we talk about. Screen is blank. Is it for everyone? Can someone confirm? Because for me, I see the screen is active. Can anyone confirm whether the screen is blank for you? Ajaz sir says it's blank. Tehseen, can you confirm? Guys, please confirm so that I would know whether I need to make more trades or I don't. Okay, kindly confirm, is the screen blank for you? Crypto is wonderful. Tehseen, I would say you catched a good signal. And trust me, it's doing really well. Not blank, right? Ejaz, can you please just leave the webinar and come again? Maybe it's your network because for everyone it's visible. So maybe just leave the session and join again, dear. It would be fine for you. Great, it is visible, yeah. So it might be Ejaz's, network issue. Alright guys, so since we have 5 to 10 minutes, we can discuss few doubts, few queries about few things. I remember that you wanted to talk about risk management, money management. Yes, we can talk about it. If you all wish to, we certainly can. So let me know if you want to talk. We certainly will talk about that too. Again, here I see an entry. No bar has appeared so far. So yes, it did. I made an entry. Let's hope for the best. As of now, okay, this went flat. That's great. That is the reason I'd used risk free. But still, in the very last moment, it went flat. So that's okay. Chalo, one last trade to be done, guys. After that, we will just discuss few do's and don'ts, okay, about risk, money management, and then we are done for today. Okay, what happened? Where did my barcode strategy disappear? Oh, I deleted it. I did. That's bad. Okay, so I have a down signal here. I've made a down trade. Let's see. All right. Great. So anyone, any questions so far, guys? Let me know. Let's address your questions. Let's address your queries and do the needful. Okay. So anything you want to ask me, anything you want to talk to me about, I'm here. I'm all ears to you. Please put it in the comment section so that we discuss, we clarify your doubts. Yes, risk management, money management is one of them. I know. I will try to talk about it. Apart from that, anything specific that you have in mind, or maybe some strategy you want to learn, you can let me know that, ma'am, maybe next week come with this strategy. we can try that. Okay, we can certainly try that. You can let me know what would you want. Maybe I forward the feedback to my concerned team that my traders are willing to learn this, so let's do it. Okay, maybe we can do that. All right, so let's just check. As if now this trade, I doubt, but still anything can happen. Okay guys, so thank you. Let's just thank you for giving me the signals. Thank you for letting me know where to trade and where to not. How many sticks of the barcode strategy do you need to see before you follow the trend? So basically, for example, 5-6 were down. Okay, 5-6 bar were down, and then one appeared. Wait for the next one. Okay, in the second you can make a trade. Then 5-6 were up, and then down appeared. Wait for the second one, and then you make the trade. Okay, my story I've shared many times, Mr. Das. So in my story, basically it's nothing exciting or nothing that is no, it's a normal story that you guys have. You guys have the similar story. So what happens is you start trading, you make some trades, and you sometimes win, you make over trade then, and after some time you actually start without analysis, without anything, you start trading, and then is the time that you start losing. So it's the same that happens with you guys. That similar thing has happened with me. But for me, one change that worked is the COVID time, when I actually started making thinking about my trades, when I started working on my recovery, and I made some started learning. I had wonderful mentors in the platform who have guided me, trained me, and helped me recover things. So since that trade has gone negative, now the profit has been impacted, so we will have to work. I will use $100 risk free, and we will make one trade, a very good trend wala trade. Okay, so since my mentors were very good, they guided me. Okay Karmi, these are the do's and don'ts, and trust me, I believed my mentors. I mean, when they told me do it, I did that, and it has worked very very well for me. So when I tell you certain things that guys, don't do this, don't do that, come on traders, let's follow this, if you start doing it, I am sure you will start experiencing things. Okay, but you need to work, you need to try. Just if you don't try and you expect that you get something in return, that won't happen. All right, and the main thing is, trust me, setting your goals, setting your targets, maintaining an Excel sheet works wonders. I mean, come on, you remember we had learned in our college time, or somewhere you would have learned accounting, where you learn, okay, what is the winning, what amount came in, credit what comes in, whatever. I don't remember if I'm saying it right, debit what comes in or credit what comes in, I don't remember, but something comes in, something is goes out of the business. So that also needs to be followed here, brother. That also needs to be followed here. You need to understand that yes, money will come, money will go, but all that is going to strive till the end is your belief in yourself. If you believe that you can do it, you certainly can. Nothing can stop you. For example, I lost a big $50 trade now. I would have got demotivated. It's very easy to get demotivated, but trust me, it's way harder to get that motivation. And that motivation only comes when you start believing in your actions, when you start believing in yourself. And I want my traders to do that, because it has helped me grow. I'm sure it is going to help you grow as well. Okay. Yes, so one last 2-minute trade needs to be done for the recovery, guys. Let's quickly find it, because right now, even though we are still in profit, but it's a very very less profit, and I'm not happy with that. Okay, some trades suddenly flipped, and as we are not using much risk free, this is the last one where I'm using risk free. As we were not using much risk free, the trades did go against our prediction. All right, any questions, guys? Oh, you're behind crypto, Tehseen. You're just behind crypto. come on, it's good that you did well, but again, understand, diagnose, and then make trade scene, okay? Do not just overtrade. All right. Okay, guys, this is my last trade made for today. I would thank you all for just being there, just attending the session, just letting me know that how much you all wait for my sessions, how much you all wait for this guidance. That's really a pleasure to have you all here, and spare in nowadays time, no one gives 10 minutes to anyone, but you guys give me 1 hour of your valuable time. That's the biggest achievement for me, trust me. And when I have that, I think I have everything. Okay. So yes, that is our trading for today. We have 2 active trades as of now. If both of them go positive, it will be a good huge win. Okay, just cross your fingers. Just pray that those go positive. Account block. The support team didn't reply. Fraud application. I'm really sorry if your account is blocked, but let me tell you, normally the accounts are blocked for some reason, because everything is mentioned in the service agreement. If your withdrawal is on hold, the accounts are not blocked. The accounts are put on temporary hold for some verification. Okay. And if it's something related to cybercrime, you can certainly report it to the support team. We already have a dedicated team for that who is looking into it. Okay. But uh, okay, but certainly account is never blocked for just random trading or something. No, it's not. Okay, account is always blocked for some reason, so you need to find your reason, brother. Yeah. Make a shoe named as, no, your, why would I make a shoe? I would make a nice showpiece out of it. I mean, why a shoe? I respect them, so no, not a shoe. Yeah, I need it to be a good, beautiful looking art piece, maybe, but not a shoe, brother. Oh, all right, it's ending in flat, guys. Let's end the session. The market is fluctuative. I don't think it's going in our favor, so let's end it. We will meet next Friday with some different strategy to discuss. Thank you for being there, and thank you for giving me your time and attention. You guys take care. Have a great time trading and a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.